bicycle race. Let's just go with the first one. When am I going to start speedrunning E.T.? Well, you can mess with the date and time. You can't speedrun it. Help Elliot and E.T. cross the finish line before time runs out. Okay. Accelerates, brakes, steers the bicycle, jumps, wheelies. When the power bar flashes, hold down the A button to fly. Use that to go faster. Okay. Time bonus, ET power, and the flop glop will face as extra points. Okay, I can use ramps. Bonus, get as many extra points as you. Okay, sure. Let's put it on easy because it's gonna be bad. Man, I'm getting like Berenstain vibes off it. Oh, okay, yep. Good job, Elliot. Might want to invest in a helmet. I don't think ET can protect you from smashing your fucking cranium open. Oh my god. How am I... Dude, you can't land these tricks. This is fucking awful. Okay, how do I fly? Yes! This is so stupid. So you just do enough sweet tricks and you can just fly over the stage. Do the wheelies though, you reduce your speed. I really just like doing the backflip to the point of Elliot crashing. It's just... It makes me a bad person for thinking it's funny, but, you know. So does that. You know, this would be fine and dandy if, like, there was something that, like, delineated these levels from each other. You know, like, difference of, I don't know, appearance, style, maybe? I tried to wheelie over that to see if, like, doing so, to see if, like, doing a wheelie would, make you not crash, but who fucking cares? Anyways, I'm leaving. Peace out. How'd I get so high? This bicycle... It is still funny to see him get some sick air off of that. And then bust his skull open, though. The FBI wasn't chasing them with their walkie-talkie guns because they had an alien. They were trying to tell Elliot, put a helmet on, you fucking idiot. There's like a lot of... Why would you put a turbo pad in front of a fucking... in front of a barrier? This game went from, like, piss easy to, like, unplayable. Just immediately. Oh, bonus level. Grab all the points you can in 60 seconds. We gotta get the floppy gloppies. I'm trying, you guys. Oh, don't do level 6. Come on. Okay, we're done. We got trivia quiz. Press A to start the quiz. They haven't told us what this trivia is. Oh, please choose one. E.T. movie trivia or just space trivia. Well, I haven't seen E.T. in a while, but let's go with this one. What do the kids find in the shed? E.T.'s hat, E.T.'s ship, E.T.'s footprints, E.T.'s radio. They find his footprints, right? Yeah, because he didn't have anything with him. What's the name of Elliot's sister? Drew Barrymore? What cartoon does E.T. watch on TV? Technically, Bugs Bunny is not a cartoon. He's Looney Tunes. And is he watching this, or was he watching Tom and Jerry? I don't actually know. What does E.T. say to Elliot when he's leaving? Does he say "be good"? Is that why it's... I figured that might have been why the email said that. While watching TV, E.T. sees a flying saucer from which old sci-fi movie? This Island Earth? $50 points. Try harder next time. Let's do some space trivia. Let's do this is a little bit. What can't travel in space? Sound can't travel in space. Can't travel through a vacuum. That doesn't explain why Hoovers are so fucking loud, but maybe it's because that's a different type of vacuum. Which of the following planets have rings? Did you know Saturn's rings were first observed in 1610 by Galileo? You can almost set the in-game calendar back that far. Which of the following planets has no moons? Jupiter's got 1 million of them. I think Neptune has moons. Mars has moons. And Venus doesn't have any moons. Yeah. Because they're too close to the sun. They all burned up. They popped. It's like popcorn. That's why they don't have any moons. Scientific answer here. About how many Earth years does it take Neptune to orbit the sun? Neptune's like really far away from the sun. I'm guessing 61? Oh, god damn it, there goes our perfect score. Who was the first man to walk on the moon? Nobody. It was John F. Kennedy. How long does it take to travel to the moon? 3 to 5 days, a year, 1 to 2 months. I'm gonna say 3 to 5 days. Does it? No. The moon seems like okay. How long does it take to get to that moon? I feel like 3 to 5 days maybe wouldn't be correct because that's a pretty big gap of time. There's 48 hours in that window, and the moon is moving. So the moon, if it's got to go around the Earth, it's spinning around. I feel like there'd be too much movement in 3 to 5 days, so I'm gonna go with the day. Oh, fuck you, E.T. Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you piece of shit? Which planet has the most moons? It's, maybe it's Saturn, maybe? I thought it was Jupiter, but... Has 28 known moons. Well, goddamn. One for every question you asked me when we turned this game on. What is at the center of the solar system? It's that fucking baby from Teletubbies. That's what it is. Did you know people used to believe Earth was the center of the universe until Copernicus' theory in the 16th century? Did you know that people today still believe the Earth is flat? Which of the following planets is considered Earth's sister? Mars? I mean, none of these... Why define sister? Habitable? Because the answer is E, none of the above. Why... Venus? Oh, similar size and mass. You could have told me that. Instead of just saying sister. Because Venus, the entirety of Venus's atmosphere is comprised of acid. So, you know, there's not really a whole lot in common with Earth. I got 1,000 points for getting 8 out of 10, though. That was pretty good. We need to do no more quizzes, okay? Is this just a sliding picture puzzle? Oh, you fucker. That's all this is. I hate, Yeah, we got pair up. This is literally just memory, I think. Can I flip that one back over? You know, when we played Henry for the Gamecom, at least there was sound effects. Where was that one? It was right here. My name's Chef. I think that motherfucker chased me when I picked up a key in Mario 2. Oh, it's Elliot. Or no, who was that? Oh. Thankfully they colorized it, because I still couldn't... I almost still can't tell what it is. We got a lot of points there. Try to unscramble the words. stumped, get a hint or two. We, so excited. Let's play that again. What? How is this? What? Why are these not like? Need a hint. Career? Oh, it's singer. They're picking stuff out of that dictionary. I don't like these. I mark this as my least favorite breakfast, you fucker. Why would you make it French toast? You know I hated E.T. I told you all my personal information. It knows my fears. Do you seriously? You randomized this and you typed out the word myrrh. How? How does that happen? Statistically. The likelihood, if this is truly random, the likelihood of that being generated from this many letters is staggering. Oh. It's Drew Barrymore. Director. Is it? I wonder who it could be. Yes, Stephen Blixerby. Okay, hang on. Wasn't there a thing that was like set your password? What is it? What password? Hang on. What password? That's like a thing. Where would I? Is it under options? It is. Oh, okay. We can set a PIN number. Are you sure you want to create a PIN? Warning, if you forget your PIN, you won't be able to use your ETDC. Please save your PIN. 2547. Hang on, let's make a real secure PIN. Your PIN. Oh no. Did it not save it? I put in 4 zeros. So if I put in 4 zeros. Okay, so that worked. Okay, if I just do 1 0, the PIN must be 4 digits. So I set a 4-digit PIN as 4 zeros. You guys saw it. When it displays my PIN, it just says my PIN was 0. So it saved the 4-digit PIN, and that works for what I need to do with it. But when it displayed the PIN back to me, the confirmation was completely fucked up. So can I... Let me just... How? How do you... What did we do? Well, we didn't do anything. I literally... It just said 8%. How... We can't... How did that happen? Can we not... Okay, let's see. Can we add a friend? Can we not add any friends? The PIN takes up a lot of memory. I saved 4 numbers, and it filled the memory up. Okay, let's add a friend. Are we out of memory? You piece of shit! I am impressed. I am genuinely impressed at how amazingly bad this game is. It doesn't work. It does not work. I don't know what the fuck we did to fill the memory up, but we did. We just like that. We answered too many space questions, okay? The game is like, this guy knows everything about space. We're gonna download all of the universe into your ET, okay? That's what we just did. Try downloading more RAM. What, you know what? Okay, wasn't there an option to like... Why? What? Okay. Boy. What is... Okay. It's asking if it's a boy or a girl, and the gender is set to Fairchild? The first... No name information. It's set to Amadar. The nickname, I can't even read this. It's Lyle Dio Diath. So it tried to populate this with something. The state they're from is a horse. What state is that? I want to go there. This is all completely fucked up. What is this? I can't even read this. My relationship status, it appears to be complicated. Favorite hobby, again, is Amadar. What? No birth date. They couldn't figure that one out. Can I... What is it trying? I can't read this, though. There's no way for me to scroll through this. What did it try to put here? We fucking broke something. So what did it do for the nickname? Lyododia Foodude. I feel like I'm in a fucking JonTron video right now. What do we... That was... Okay, so wait. We do it again? My address book is gone. Now I only have Amadar on my thing. Who's a Fairchild. So... Something happened. My mess... Okay, is there something weird here? There's a blank message. Just a blank message. Please pick a subject. Well, you did. It didn't. I can't. I can't pick a subject because. Okay, fine. I'll pick a subject. It's. Did you do the homework? Just please go back. And now it's gone. Clearly, there's something wrong. The to-do list is gone. What happened to our floppy gloppy? Is he okay? Good boy. What? The text isn't displaying right. It crashed the emulator. It just did the same shit that like Pokemon does when you try to get it to activate an item that doesn't exist. It literally just killed the fucking Visual Boy Advance. Okay, well I guess that's the end of that stream. I would love to know what it is we did to this game that it did not like. E.T. Digital Companion. You know what? Hang on. Let me do something real quick. I have a Game Boy right here. I have to know. Does setting the pin to quadruple 0, does it fuck it up? Okay, so apparently the battery in this cartridge is dead. Because it's asking me to set the date and time. So, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll fuck with this offline, and I'll let you know in the Discord. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to display either right here, or I'm going to cut to a video of this on real hardware, either fucking up, or you'll find out what happens with the memory thing if all the zeros fuck it up. Boom, on the screen right now. We did a lot of shit to this though, with like resetting the time and the date. I just realized that we put the calendar as far ahead as it'll go to 2027, and then we forced it to roll over, and then we kicked it all the way back to 1900. So there's a pretty good chance we fucked something up by making the game think that 127 years had transpired. So we definitely messed up the virtual pet by messing with the calendar. We did that. We actually did way more to this, we did way more to this game than I thought you could do. I was just going to play through it and, you know, because I kind of knew, like, I knew the game was going to ask me 55 questions before we got to do anything. I knew the bicycle game sucked. I kind of knew that going into this. What I didn't know is that you can apparently destroy the game's internal memory and fill it up, and you get a random friend named Amadar who has got one of them fucking Tumblr genders and has no information aside from a nickname being Boobity Bobbity Foodio, whatever it was called, which I think was a Phil Collins song. I knew something was wrong when we put in a phone number that was too long, and then, like, it apparently just, like, did not commit that to memory. If you turn on the game, it's supposed to say this game belongs to Andre Khan, please call 555, you know, whatever. It's supposed to say that underneath it. Instead, it just did not even save the phone number. Fucked everything up. We lost all of our friends. The game, something just ate all the data in the game. And that it shipped that way, okay? It shipped that way. I hate this game. And not a lot of people know that this game exists. Because, like I said, most people, when they think about E.T., they think about that bad boy up there. And they think about the urban legend of it being buried in the desert. It's like, this is fucking like GTA 5 compared to this shit right here. This is like, this is a fantastic game. In knowing what you know about this, that is a flawless game. That is a masterwork of the E.T. video game genre, okay? This makes that look like there are no mistakes whatsoever. I can't. The people who thought about this, they either had the business sense of a slab of granite, or they had balls the size of shot puts. Because to think that the world needs another E.T. game after what you motherfuckers did the first time. To think that it's been 19 years, maybe it's time we try it again. Okay, fine. It's been almost 2 decades. What's your idea for an E.T. game? Oh, we're gonna do a personal organizer. Whoever said those words should have been shot in the back of the head and buried in the same fucking landfill as those. Okay? That's what should have happened right then and there. I mean, at its core, if you wanted to keep track of your friends' phone numbers and their email addresses, theoretically you could do that with this game. But it's not a good look. It's not a good look when everything your game does is outclassed by a pencil and some fucking paper, okay? One thing, so I own multiple copies of this. I do not have the other ones with me. And let me explain why I have E.T. Digital Companions, plural. You guys saw when you turned it on how it saved all of your information? Well, my plan was going to be, because it asks for a street address and the zip code and the city and the state, you could basically go to like a GameStop. You could buy this game, which this one cost $3. You could buy this game, plug it in, turn it on, find out the address of the previous owner, and send it back to him. Which is something I literally did for an article that I did not get to finish. Can you imagine getting rid of this? Like, you played this once when you were a kid, and you inputted all the information, and you realized that this was total shit. So you threw it in a shoebox, and you took it to GameStop with the other, when you wanted to get a DS or a Game Boy Advance, whatever, you just traded in all your old shit, just so you could get the new shiny one. And then this finds its way back to you, because some stupid chucklefuck on the internet just trying to get his jollies off, buys a half-dozen copies of this game with the sole intent of sending it back to the people who made the mistake of buying it in the first place. There are not a lot of things you can do that with on this planet. This is one of them. This is one of them. So, okay, so as we wind the stream down, Fandramon joking, you know, pros, flop glopple, cons, everything else. It comes down to, would I recommend E.T. Digital Companion? No. I can understand the need for a personal organizer, okay? This was 2001. This was a time before smartphones and everyone having a tablet. This was a different era. So there was some practicality to having a type of personal organizer. I understand that. This is just not a very good one. The games on it are bad. It's a bad time waster. It's apparently broken. You can fuck up the memory of the game somehow by doing something real bad. So it just doesn't work. Use a pen and paper. If you need to take your friends' phone numbers down, just write it down. Don't tell E.T. your friends' phone numbers, okay? He's up to some fucky stuff. Don't do it. Thank you guys for coming out to Gatorbox this week. I really appreciate it. I had a great time shooting shit with you guys. I took a real gamble on this one. You guys know, like I said, we don't really get into Game Boy games all that often on this show because it's kind of hard to make it work, and this one didn't work, but in a good way. So, is this no good? It's no good. But thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for y'all's support earlier with all the Twitch pennies. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for your continued support through Patreon. I really appreciate that. So I will catch you guys next week on Gatorbox. Don't have a game picked out for next week, but I'll figure something out. Like, it could be something as bad as this. So without further ado, here's the credits, followed up by Bob Ross. I'll see you next week. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you on Twitter. I'll see you on the flip side. I'll catch you at the crossroads. Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Either way, your feedback is appreciated. And you can also subscribe to Gatorbox if you like this content and want to see more of it from us. Catch us live Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Gatorbox. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/Gatorbox or streamlabs.com/Gatorbox.